This story begins in Puvor, our solar system. It contains 3 planets. Horax, the rock planet, an uninhabitable planet. It's mainly occupied by mountains and it has a dense fog. Elysium, the weird planet, also an uninhabitable planet due to its second sun that orbits around it. In half of the planet it is always daytime and the other half it is nighttime. Both can reach extreme temperatures. Corax, the red planet, the planet where we live. It's an arid planet which has a lot of craters and low quantities of plants and animals due to the meteors that have fallen in the past. We have had many issues like where we would live since the meteors would always fall down every year. Our president wasn't doing anything to fix this issue, so new elections came and a new president was elected. His name was Dennis. He promised to fix this issue and he did it by building shelters in the craters. Later on, we all thought he would help his people, but in the end, he made everything worse. Nuclear tests have contaminated Corax even more. The radiation spread through the whole planet, contaminating many people, including my parents. Since then I started developing a cure. I didn't succeed until one day when I visited my parents with my son. Hey, how are you guys holding up? Today I brought my son.
Hey.
We're doing alright as usual. Sweetie, you should bring your son here. You might end up getting sick.
I know, Mom, but I wanted him to meet his grandparents.
We know your intentions, son, but you're already risking life being here. Now you bring a kid?
I know. Could we go inside? We had a long trip to get here.
Oh, sweetie, your father hasn't been feeling alright in the last few days. Could you see if he's okay?
Sure, Mom. Bring him here and I will take a look.
Garrett, come here. Your son is going to take a look at you.
Son, don't get too close. I don't want you to get sick. It's better if you go to sleep. Mom, can you show him where he can sleep?
Sure, sweetie. Carl, follow me.
During that night, the worst thing happened.
Son, we told you not to bring a kid here and now he's sick.
Damn it. One trip here and he gets sick. Where is he?
He's with your mom and doesn't look good.
How is he doing, Mom?
Doesn't look good at all, sweetie.
When I thought it couldn't get any worse, my parents died that night, and I began to search for the cure for my son. I worked night and day, building a robot so I could try to clone my son into it. Sit on this chair, please.
Okay, Dad. It worked, Dad. What is that? Dad, do you see this thing on the ground?
No, I don't see anything, son.
Do you see it now?
Not really. I only see your hands.
Could you touch them then? I'm holding an alien. Dad, your hands are inside it. Can you feel it?
No, son, I can't. So you're trying to say to me that you have an alien in your hands, which I can neither see or touch. But since I've cloned you into a robot, you're able to see it and touch it because of the robotic eyes?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Now let's get inside, it's getting late.
Open the door now! This is the General!
Sir Spencer.
Sir Spencer, we saw you traveling into this radioactive area, and we would like to ask you some questions. Would you mind following us? The easy way or the hard way? What is that?
General, there is no need to shoot him. Please let me explain. He is my son. His organic body got affected by the radiation, like my parents that died not long ago.
Well, both of you will need to follow us. So, Sir Spencer, would you like to tell us why you went to the radioactive area?
I went there so I could visit my parents.
Then why is your son a robot?
In this last trip, I brought my son so he can meet his grandparents, but he ended up getting sick. My parents died, and I didn't want my son to die, so I searched for a cure.
And that cure meant cloning your son?
Yes, but he was able to see something that we can't. He said it was an alien.
He told us about it. We have one person that would like to talk to you.
Hello, Sir Spencer. Since you were able to clone your son, and for your discovery of aliens, I would like to contract you to work for the government.
Do I have a choice?
No.
And with that, I was hired by the government. After that, the government contracted a few more scientists and designed a better version for the clone that I created for my son. The humanity was converted into clones for a better life quality. We studied the aliens. We discovered a new technology that would be impossible to think of. We were able to maintain our organic forms after being cloned. In that search, we found an unknown city with some text in it. We weren't able to decode it, but we were able to recreate some of the technology that we found. In that technology, we created spaceships, where we were able to travel to the rest of Puvor. On Horex and Elysium, we were able to gather even more pieces of technology. It felt that it was guiding us somewhere. But with those discoveries, we found powerful destruction weapons as well. The President Dennis was going insane about them. He was obsessed about power. But he became a maniac when we decoded the text. It said,
We are the current. If you are reading this, that means you've found enough technology of ours to travel to Sagikar, our planet. If you travel to our planet, we will reward you with the most precious thing you desire.
attached to that message, there were the coordinates to Sagikar, and this happened.
General, call Spencer and Carl. I would like to talk to them. Prepare the army as well.
Yes, sir.
Did you call us, President?
Yes, I would like to give you a trip to Sajukar. Take it as a gift for your hard work.
Isn't that going to be a dangerous trip? We don't know what to expect from there.
You will find out for me, if it is dangerous or not. I'm giving you both the honor of going first, and you can say no.
Oh well.
Dad, are we going to be okay?
I don't know, son. But all of us are going to risk our lives going to that planet.
The general said he wasn't coming, but he had his best soldier with us.
Son, these soldiers are as worried as we are. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Is that even a planet? It's so irregular from everything.
What was that?
That wasn't the end. That was just the beginning of our adventure in Sajukar.